Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling a topic that's on a lot of people's minds: how to save money at the pump, or even better, avoid the pump altogether without breaking the bank on the car itself. For years, the knock on hybrids and electric vehicles was that they were too expensive and the savings never quite materialized. Well, I'm here to tell you that times have changed. In this video, we're diving deep into the best affordable hybrid cars and EVs that actually put money back in your pocket. We're not just looking at the sticker price, but the total cost of ownership, fuel, maintenance, incentives, and resale value. So if you're tired of gas station sticker shock, stick around, because you might be surprised at what's out there. First things first, let's quickly define what we mean by affordable. We're generally looking at vehicles that have a starting MSRP in the low to mid $30,000 range, potentially qualifying for federal or state tax credits and offering significant long-term savings. We are talking real-world cars for real-world budgets. So let's kick things off with a category that's become incredibly popular: hybrid sedans. These are fantastic entry points for people who want better fuel economy without the range anxiety of a pure EV. 1. Toyota Corolla Hybrid. Can't talk about affordable, reliable hybrids without mentioning Toyota. The Corolla Hybrid starts around $24,000 and it's a game changer. It gets an EPA estimated 50 mpg combined. Think about that for a second. If you're currently getting 25 mpg, you're literally cutting your fuel costs in half. Plus, it's a Corolla, so you know it's going to be dependable and hold its value. For daily commutes and general errands, this is a phenomenal choice. 2. Hyundai Elantra Hybrid *. Host not to be outdone, Hyundai has really stepped up its game. The Elantra Hybrid is another excellent option, often starting a little under $27,000. It boasts a similarly impressive 50 mpg combined rating in its most efficient trim. What sets the Elantra apart for some is its slightly more aggressive styling and a really feature-packed interior, even on base models. Plus, Hyundai's fantastic warranty is always a big selling point. Now let's move into a category that many families gravitate towards: hybrid SUVs, because sometimes you just need a little more space and versatility. 3. Kia Niro Hybrid. The Kia Niro is a bit of a hybrid pioneer, and the latest generation is better than ever. It's a compact crossover that delivers a truly impressive 49 mpg combined in its LX trim and starts right around $28,000. It offers a great balance of SUV practicality with sedan-like fuel efficiency. It's also available as a plug-in hybrid and a full EV, but for pure affordability and fuel savings, the standard hybrid is a winner. 4. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Okay, so the RAV4 Hybrid might push our affordable definition a little, starting around $31,000, but I had to include it because of its incredible popularity and the value it offers. It gets a very respectable 39 mpg combined, which for an AWD compact SUV is excellent. It's spacious, reliable, and practically sells itself. If you need that SUV capability and AWD, the RAV4 Hybrid is a smart long-term investment. All right, enough about hybrids for a moment. Let's talk pure electric. This is where the real long-term savings can kick in, especially if you can charge at home. Chevrolet Bolt EV/Bolt EUV. The Chevy Bolt, in both its EV hatchback and slightly larger EUV crossover forms, is an absolute superstar in the affordable EV space. The Bolt EV starts around $27,000 and the EUV around $28,000. These cars offer over 250 miles of range on a full charge, which is more than enough for most people's daily driving and even longer trips. And here's the kicker: they often qualify for federal tax credits, which can bring the effective price down even further. Imagine never buying gas again for a car that costs less than many gasoline-powered compacts. Maintenance is also significantly lower on EVs. This is arguably the best value EV on the market right now. 6. Nissan Leaf S Entry Model. While other EVs have taken the spotlight, the Nissan Leaf often gets overlooked, but it's still a contender for pure affordability. The base Leaf S model starts around $28,000 and offers about 149 miles of range. Now, that might not sound like much compared to other EVs, but if you're a city dweller, have a short commute, and can charge at home, 149 miles is perfectly adequate for daily use. And like the Bolt, it often qualifies for federal incentives, making it an even more attractive budget option. It's a no-frills entry into EV ownership. So we've covered some fantastic vehicles, but how do you know which one is right for you? Let's talk about how these cars actually save you money beyond just the sticker price. Fuel savings, this is the obvious one. Whether it's 50 mpg in a hybrid or zero gas in an EV, you'll see your monthly fuel budget shrink dramatically. Calculate your current annual fuel cost and compare it to what you'd spend. For EVs, charging at home during off-peak hours is incredibly cheap per mile. Maintenance, hybrids generally have less wear and tear on their conventional engines due to electric assist, and regenerative braking extends brake pad life. EVs are even simpler. No oil changes, no spark plugs, no transmission fluid, fewer moving parts overall. This means less time and money spent at the mechanic. Incentives and tax credits, this is huge. Federal, state, and even local incentives can significantly reduce the purchase price of a new EV or plug-in hybrid. Make sure to research what's available in your area. This can turn an affordable car into an amazing deal. Resale value. While it varies by model, well-maintained hybrids and EVs, especially from reputable brands, tend to hold their value quite well, making your initial investment a smart one in the long run. My final advice, don't just look at the price tag, do the math on the total cost of ownership. Factor in your driving habits, access to charging, and what incentives you might qualify for. These cars aren't just good for the environment, they're genuinely good for your wallet. So if you're thinking about making the switch, I hope this video gave you a great starting point. Have you driven any of these? Are there other affordable hybrids or EVs you think should be on this list? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more money-saving car tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.